The start of the hike is at cabin Plaiul Foii or Cabana Plaiul Foii. If you set on your sat nav, it will get you straight there. Just park your car and start your hiking. The first part is gonna be like this, with lots of people around, but the moment you start going uphill, the people will be less and less, and the hike is getting more difficult as well. From this point you have about 20 minutes to cabin Plaiul Foii. From this point you have to follow this path over here. So when you see those markings over there, you walked about 20 minutes already, and you have about, let's say, 2 hours more or less until you reach Zaplaz, where is the most beautiful part of the hike. As you see, we have huge backpacks with us, the tent and sleeping bags and everything we need to spend the night on the mountains. And I hope the weather is gonna be fine. It's not gonna be thunders or storms and anything else. So far the landscape is amazing. The fresh air is amazing as well. We've done this hike few years ago, but we haven't finished, and today we're gonna go until the last point of it, so fingers crossed. For this hike you have to follow the red line. You can see the river is going this way and the path is going this way uphill. From now on it's gonna be only uphill. At this point it says we have about 15 minutes until we reach the first point of the hike, and we have to go up on this path. And this is the view from the shelter. Now that we passed the shelter, now we have a walk through the woods. Now we arrive at the crow's path. You either follow this sign here where it says 3 hours, 3 hours and a half, or you can follow this sign, which is the same but in this way. And now we are following this sign here. We're gonna go somewhere, we don't know exactly where, because we have to follow I think uphill near that rock. This, how beautiful. Too bad the camera doesn't show the real beauty of this place. So quiet. Now we're gonna go uphill on this kind of path, which is sliding down under our feet, and it's a bit difficult to climb. We nearly finished the part with pebbles, and now we're going to see in about 2 minutes Zaplaz. This is Zaplaz. Like half of our way is here. We still have, like, the most difficult part is starting now. But look at this view, how beautiful is this rock. In the past this thing was a cave, but because of the time passing and the rain and the water, the ceiling fell off, and now it's this beautiful arch. And now the most difficult part is starting here. And And this is the view, and the first part from Zaplaz is finished. And now the next one. As you can see, these cables on the rock, these are gonna help us climb. And we've done the second part as well. It was very difficult, I'm not gonna lie. This is the view from the back, and this is Zaplaz from above. And this is Spirla shelter here, or where I'm showing you, so that you can see how long is this hike. Yeah, so somewhere here, and we started this way, and we went uphill and then uphill here. And this is the hike that we have to do forward. So we climb this way, and then on this wall you can see there's something from the cable. And now we're still going uphill, but we don't have any cables at the moment. It's not that rough anyways. And now we are taking a little bit of break, and here there are some cables. We still have to go up. I don't know how long we still have. So when the people say this hike is very difficult, they are not exaggerating at all. It's a very, very long hike, very demanding and dangerous in some places, because there are cliffs that are not very stable and you have to climb them, and you risk either, I don't know, to injure yourself or to fall off. And in some places there are not cables at all, so you have to be very, very strong in your arms and legs to climb them. But the landscape is amazing. The only thing is, I'm a little bit worried about tomorrow, because we're gonna stay here overnight, and tomorrow we have to come back, and I kind of want to take the same path to come back, and I think it's gonna be more difficult than climbing up. We still don't know what route to choose to come back. We will decide. We kind of want to come back on the same route because we haven't taken any photos for my blog and for my Instagram as well. By the way, you can follow me on Instagram, and I will leave a link to my blog as well, with all the details about this hike, in case I miss anything here on the video. So this part here was the most difficult of all them so far, because we still have a lot on this way. I don't know if you can see, there is a goat over there. There's one more over there. Look how beautiful. Oh! Many hours later, we arrived at the, I don't know where, but we still have about 20 minutes till Plaiul. We arrived at the final point of the hike, Plaiul. easy walk on this path over here. And I think a difficult one is waiting for us on the edge of the peak. We'll see, hopefully not. And this is the view. And now our marking is this way. You see the red dot, and it's going up this way. I don't know if you can see, there are some people climbing it already. So this is the hike that we have to do next. We walked on these peaks here. We had our hike. There are 6 peaks in total, and on the other side we have about 6 more to do. So we are half of the way. We are here at Țimbalummic. We thought yesterday was a difficult hike. Today it was double difficulty. And it says we have about 3 hours. Many hours later we arrived at Padinapopi, and now we're going down finally. We have here the signs and going down. After 4 hours walking on this path, we finally arrive at the car, and with this our 2-day adventure in the mountain is finishing. Thank you very much for watching this vlog, and I see you guys with the next one. Bye!